guys, we're back again. It's working on Final Fantasy 11, the game I love to play. I've been playing this game since 2008 when I was in middle school, and I'm playing it all the way till now and continue on. Just love playing this game. I'm gonna jump right in. Left off on my warrior level 99 sub-job samurai. I'm gonna keep working on getting more of the capacity points. So I'm gonna call my trust by my side so it can help me out. So I'm trying to work towards getting job points. Make sure I keep this is my main job warrior. So I'm trying to make sure I keep this ahead of the other ones. And then when it comes to my summoner, I say summoner is my secondary, but I think I got more job points with my thief, actually. So probably the end of the stream, I'll come back here, because I come here first originally, because using the XP bands, you'll use them, 150%, 200% XP boost. And it runs out pretty quick, maybe like 20 minutes or so, but it takes 2 hours or so to repop them. So that's why I started the stream. I come here, get the points and stuff that I want, as much as I can, and then from there, at the end of the stream, I'll come back because my bands are good to go. Shanto 2, and then we'll try Scholar. Where's she at? We'll try Scholar. We'll see how this goes. Sometimes a pool will be lagging and end up catching an L here, mainly on my warrior. Maybe when I primarily tank, a pool will be lagging or something, and it'll get me killed. So I'm not trying to get knocked out today. So I'm gonna have the Scholar there just in case. Just for backup. Scholar do damage as well, DD damage, so just there more of a support just in case. Let's get Hanzo meditate out. Sub-job samurai. After this, on today's schedule, I'm gonna continue with the treasures missions, because my goal is I'm trying to unlock Odin and Alexander, man. So I gotta continue with the treasures missions. I'm on mission like 26 or so. Mission 26. And from there, we'll slide over. I try to see if I unlock Yuko's Fury. Someone told me it's not too difficult to unlock, so we'll take a look at that. And from there, alright, I want to do some lower leveling on my characters that got 50. Not necessarily take them from 50 all the way to 75, but I'll take at least a couple levels, at least 10 levels or so. Apura in the cut, boy. I didn't even know you could go back there. Make sure I got all my stuff posted. Oh, I'm almost at max merits. My daily's on. Okay, daily's already on. That's fine. I'll use this one, and then I got my other ring on. What's my trap? Got my Jubilee ring sitting there, stand by. the moonlight ring on. Make sure I pull this up, Is that you with the dunk? Make sure I get Hanzo on. I think my max merit points is maybe 51. So once I hit 51 on those, I'm gonna go dump those real quick and come back here. I just got job points, and at 4 job points now. Perfect, perfect. What's going on? Morning, Super, what are you doing? Super Suman. Yo, my boy, honestly, love your content on this game I played so long ago when I was younger. Appreciate that, though. Appreciate that, though. I'm so scared to open that door again and play this. It was all my life back in the day. Monitoring, playing on my phone is just key. I've lost so much time doing Link Show demos runs. Oh, nah, it's all good, man. I understand. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. But, man, like I tell a lot of people these days, man, you gotta play this game with a start time and ends time, man. A lot of people told me horror stories of the stuff they went through in this game, man. And they let this game pretty much control them, and they not control the game. So you can overindulge in this game. But like, you remember that thing they put in the beginning? Don't forget your friends, your family, your work, like all that stuff. It's a true statement. It's a true statement. Especially with all of us that do play this game now, are gotta be like all 30 and up at least. So we got our own responsibilities and stuff we gotta attend to, man. So you gotta for sure, play this game with a lot of structure these days. I remember back in the day, we could just jump on and just play until from the morning all the way till nighttime, which I did myself a lot. So don't be scared to I'm paralyzed. Hold up. So don't be scared to get back into it. As long as you create some sort of structure with the game, start time, end time, etc., you should be fine. Man, I'm paralyzed. It's actually working. I can't shoot off this bow. And so yeah, brother, camping, leaping Lizzie, running trains through Crawler's Nest, great times, not gonna lie. But nothing has ever captivated my time and memories like Final Fantasy 11. Yes, man. I even tried out. Have you tried Final Fantasy 14? I tried Final Fantasy 14 myself. Played it when it came out on PS3. Played through the Heaven Sword expansion. Let me show you right here. I got my PS2 behind me and everything. Let me show you. And the game would not just keep me locked in as this Final Fantasy 11 does, man. Final Fantasy 11 has me truly captivated in the world. When it comes to Final Fantasy 14, it felt more like a task list, man. This is a PS2. I had this PS2 since maybe like 2013. I had this same PS2 since 2013. It's the same, and it's the same game I had since I started playing in 2008, man. Love playing this game. You had to get this fatback back in the day. You needed to get this hard drive on it in order to even play at all, man. And when it comes to the storage capacity. Yeah, I tried it, but it was very heavy relevant on grouping. I love that Final Fantasy now allows more solo and actual solo stuff. Oh wow! Hey, you and a couple of the people shockingly say that too. So it's pros and cons to the trust, which are with me. All the people that are with me are trust NPCs. And when it comes to the trust NPCs, they have a whole bunch of them, maybe like hundreds of different ones. You get them from quests, you get them from main missions, and each of them have their different pros, different abilities they could use. But you want to kind of base it off of what your primary job is, such as my primary job is warrior, so I'm like, okay, I'm a tank. I'm a tank today, so no need to summon Val, no need to summon. Where's my? No need to summon Val, no need to summon August, because I'm gonna go ahead and tank. So due to the fact I can add an extra DPS or extra support trust as well with me. Olma, Bard, Shanto 2, Black Mage, a Heed, a Scholar, so in the middle, a Puru Healer, and Z2, Dark Knight. So one negative when it comes to trust NPCs, once you get in the late game boss battles, one of them, or a couple of them, will have you're only supposed to do specific damage at certain times within the battle, such as, hey, during this time this monster absorbs physical damage and heals itself, and versus magic damage back and forth. During those times, the trust NPCs do not differentiate the two, they just keep doing what they do. So you'll run into issues making the battles more difficult due to the fact. But during that times like that, it'll be easier to have like actual people with you. So you could pick and choose now who you actually want with you, you don't, etc. But for sure, if you're in the Discord these days, you could choose to group up with them or to do just a solo thing with these trusts. Brian Hayes says, hey, should I make another Final Fantasy VII character today? For sure. I would say make another character, man. Servers started blowing up pretty good ever since they did that expansion or they had on Final Fantasy 14. A lot of returning players on 11. A lot of returning players. And it's good to see my server, I'm on Phoenix server, my server is now full due to the fact. Doe says, yes, started on PS2 Special Edition. When the Xbox 360 played very shortly and on PC, but stopped. I played on the 360 as well. For the updated graphics, after I played on the PS2. And I appreciate the updated graphics during that time, especially the jump from PS2. I think it's like, what, once 2015 hits, I got like a basic Asus laptop, but I think I was still playing on 360 and the basic Asus laptop. System requirements are very low for this game. It says, yeah, I played up until 6 months from the last expansion I hit, the big one. So I know about trust. That was one of my issues. Should I play on my character who has almost all 99s on start? or start over. If I were you, continue on those jobs that are 99, because now when it comes to the new age of the game, pretty much it's so you can get 99 so fast. Your new start is getting job points. That's your new start now. You could go from level 1 to 99 very fast. Very fast. Within like 2 days, if that. If you start the day playing and end the day, you could get a job 99 in actually 1 day. So it's not too hard to get level 99. What takes you longer is what I'm doing, getting job points for my character, because for every 30,000 XP you get 1 job point. And you see, I don't know if you've seen the people who are master jobs with the 3 stars over their head. You need at least 2,200 job points in order to have a job mastered. So this is, and then when mastering the job means you get all the stat increases. I don't know if you looked at the job point aspect of it. Just as you level up, get job points, your character stats, depending on what they are, go up as well. Hold on, I think I'm maxed on capacity points. I need to go back to Juno, actually. Yeah, I'm maxed out. Let me go over to Juno here in a sec. What's your dad? Hey, what's going on, man? He made it to one of yours. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through your YouTube channel. How you doing this morning? Let me go to Juno. I'm maxed out on merit points. And then if you're coming back or new to the game, if you didn't go through the Rhapsody's missions, I would start with that. Because going through the Rhapsody's missions, you can earn extra experience points in general. And besides the XP rings, and to add up the Rhapsodies, it gives you extra XP as well. And that's another way people are leveling up even faster than normal. Back in the day, we were happy getting like 200 XP, like a mob, or 300 XP a mob. That was our like, oh yeah, we're getting good XP. But no, this day and age, if you're not getting like 4K XP, 5K XP a mob, they're like, oh yeah, that's not decent XP. Especially when for every job point, it costs 30,000 XP points in a sense. XP points, merit points, and job points. Let's work back over to Juno. Where is my... Let me see my bad boys work. See my bad boys work. Let's warp back to Juno. Which nation are you guys from? You remember which nation you guys from? What's your main jobs over here on Final Fantasy 11? Even if you did play previously or currently play. Where's my warp ring? Where's my warp ring? There it is. What's your dad? Pretty good. Enjoying the day off. Nice. What favorite area expansion? What's your favorite area expansion? Mine's is Rise of Zillart. Let me think. Oh, let's warp. Let me see. We just talked about something about that earlier. Let me run over here. I want to, due to the dynamic of it, in my head, I'm thinking of which one changed the game the most. And I feel like, not counting Dancer, I feel like Zillart changed it the most. Mainly because after Ninja came to the game, that's when you started seeing, such as people using my favorite class, Warrior. After that, that's when you start seeing people do Warrior Ninja. And I'm like, what is this? Like, what is going on? I ain't never seen that. That changed the dynamic of the game a lot. I never did Warrior Ninja, but I feel like Ninja changed the game a lot. I feel like Ninja changed the game a lot, and then not until Dancer came out, it was a huge transition in the game as well. Because once Dancer came out, that's when a lot of people just solo a lot of stuff after that. Using TP to healing, you can heal your own status and elements. You can heal the party just off of using TP. Like, that's a game changer. And then the music. We'll slide over there. Let's slide over there. The music over at Kazam, Jungle, like they did good. Norg, they did good with the music over there, man. But you know me, man. I'm Warrior. I'm great at, man. Come on, man. I'm Warrior. I'm great at. I got that. You know what I mean? In my head, in my imagination, like I could only see my Warrior with the great axe, man. It says Amataru, Winders, okay. Blue Mage, Pup Beast. Oh, Steam Deck. Yeah, we got some people playing on Steam Deck, man. That's actually a good idea. See you, Doe. Yeah, I need to pick up some handheld like a Steam Deck or something. Play on my monitor. We would like to play again for sure. Winders, love Blue Mage, Pup, Beast. Blue Mage, I'm gonna get my new gear for it, and I'm gonna start trickling in my Blue Mage into the mix, man. I got my Blue Mage 99 as well. Let me use these merit points real quick. Dump these. When it comes to these merit points, you use them to update stats or abilities. You see this box on the top left. If I didn't have the points already on them, I would look to see which abilities I care about the most. And that's when you put these points on top of those to increase the recovery time, recast rate, etc. But since I already have those out, you can look at other areas, combat skills, which these will be transferred to pretty much all, like, your character universally. So I know I'm gonna use Monk here recently, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna increase my hand-to-hand skill. All these max out 8 each. I'm gonna say my big three are Warrior, Summoner, and Thief. And I'll say right after that, it would be like Samurai and Blue Mage are like neck and neck to me. Neck and neck. I'm tired of this. The last character I was Tiny Little Mage. Black Mage to be exact. Warrior then. Jeez. What should my next character be? Hey, you know, I'm an Elven. That's my character. I think I played a Goka shortly on 14, but 99.9% of the time I've always been a Elven. From Sandoria. Sandoria is the home nation. Even though I switched over to Winders. I switched over to Winders, but Sandoria, that's the home, man. Alright. But let's slide over to the nations. Let's slide over to the nations. We'll do a little pit stop. We're talking Kazam. Let me slide over Kazam real quick. I gotta hear the music. I just like go in the areas just to hear the music. So iconic. What is this? Is it the large? Let's go to Kazam. We'll go to Kazam and then we'll go to the big three. Yeah, a lot of people were on Warren in back in the day, man, but I just never got into it, man. I never got into it. If you're rich, get that Kraken Club. Ooh. What's going on, Hernandez, Javier? How you doing? War Tank Dual Will? Yeah. Dragon Sound broke. That Pentathrust was going crazy back then. Just the music, such a vibe, man. I just said vibe to the music, man. Let's slide over to the big three. We'll say the best for last, you know what I mean? We'll start off with Winders. Let's start with Winders. Slide to the big three real quick. Make a little pit stop. Joe says, gotta get back to work. Just letting you know. I play it solely because of you and your content that randomly popped on my videos for absolutely no reason. Hey, man, appreciate you coming through, though. I'll catch you later, man. Same to you. Blessed day. Blessed day. Yeah, that region is where the game changed back in 75, Cap. Yeah, man. I would say once nighttime hit, the music changes in all the areas because the festival's going on. I got Dragoon. Let's see who we can spot over in the main gate. We got right here. Got Blue Mage right here too. We were just talking about Blue Mage. Let me get another signet real quick. Yeah, music peak, man. Let's slide over to the stock. We gotta let that ride up. but I'm sure we all know where I should start. And it better be Bagpipe Nation, all right? That's the only authorized place to start. The only authorized home nation is Bagpipe Nation. Let's start with a Bastak. What's the most gil you had at one time? I think maybe like 10 mil was the most I've had. I made my money off of the auction house and getting drops. So I resell stuff from my drops. I resell stuff from the auction house. That's why my thief, especially back in the day, I was going to that castle. I forgot the name of that castle. Castle Works. And I was getting mage scrolls, reselling those in the auction house. I need to make an elf. Gold beast coins back in the day made great gil. I think a lot of people do now. They do a lot of BCNM fights too. Someone told me that. I didn't try to do that. I know maybe before they kept like the people were flipping the Argent shields with the sparks, and then I think right now people are still reselling the dust powder from the Alduin area. I gotta go to East Ron. If I'm in Sandori, I gotta slide the East Ron too. Brown says, should I make an elf today? Yeah, that's the, you know what I mean? I only rocked as an elf. That's the only one I ever made was an elf. I switched over to Goku shortly, but that was the only one I ever made. You know where we're at? You know where we're rocking? You see the banner? You see the banner? You hit them bagpipes? The great nation of Sandoria. Now we're headed to the starting area I need to pick. Yeah. This Mika is so peak. Yep. These bagpipes. Ooh, Dragoon. Phone +2 gear. They said, do you play any private servers? I do not. I never tried to play on the private servers. I know a lot of people jump over there because they do miss the togetherness and camaraderie. That was way more back in the day, which was needed back in the day, because you couldn't do anything without a group back in the day, if not alliance at certain times. But now with the trust NPCs, like we were saying, you can do a lot of stuff with just the trust NPCs, which makes the game more flexible. So I don't need to wait on my party members or Discord, etc., in order for me to get some side stuff done or whatever. Oh wait, let's go to East Run real quick. I would get some bagpipes just to learn how to play this. Just that one little part that I would just have some bagpipes just for that. I should get some. I'm thinking of getting an ocarina too for Zelda. So I'll get a. I think I found like an accordion randomly too. It's like a little small accordion. That'd be sick. If I could find like a little small bagpipe that I could just have with me in the back. So I mean, anytime I found the, yeah, I mean, so I can hit that bit. That'd be sick. Yes, sir. Playing retail on Phoenix server. Final Fantasy 11, man. How you doing? You a current player? You active player? Mr. Ronald, please let us know in the chat. Just need to hear the vibes real quick. Came outside, get some air. And I know the banner. That's a good screenshot right there. That's a good screensaver, right? With the Flamma gear on. Warrior 99, Subjob Samurai. Oh, it's night now, so they changed the music. And all the areas, they got a seasonal event going on. You get all the yukatas and all those, the ones that you could craft fireworks with. I said, nice, you're on Asura? Yes, sir. And what job do you main, Mr. Ronald? What's your main job over there on Asura? Let's head over back to Sigma. I still got job points to get. We'll slide back over yonder. Got another 20 minutes. After that, we'll work on some alternate quests. I'll slide over here. There's that C. Came back over here. Continue continue getting our capacity points, job points. Just dumped over there in the auction house. I can max out at 51 capacity points, and I gotta dump them. I think I'm sitting on what 3 or 4 job points on here. I think total amount I got on my warriors around 80. Let's see. Yeah, I got around 80 right now. Next bonus I get is at 95, which is a capacity point bonus. And then from there, got SU2. After that, critical hit bonus, double attack bonus. So this is what I was telling you when it comes to New Age Final Fantasy. This is what you're pushing to do once you do get 99. You're pushing to get job points. Besides like your gear upgrades and stuff of that nature, you're pushing to get this job points, and from job points you continue to upgrade your character stats. You got physical attack bonus, physical evasion bonus, accuracy bonus, and then over here they got stats regarding like the job abilities: worker C effect, increased physical attack 3, aggressor retaliation, there's 20 on each one, double attack, blood rage. So depending on what job you are, it's going to have the same thing, but within that aspect of whatever job you are. Each one would have, I think, one. Yeah, look, until you get master, you need 2,100 job points in order to get master. And in order to get one job point, you need to get 30,000 capacity points for one job point. That's a lot, so you do the math. A lot of XP. But they got like 4 or 5 XP bands to help you out when it comes to increased capacity points. I think I got 4 on me. I got one that do 200%, 2 that do 150%. All right, Retro Dad, appreciate you coming through. You have a good day. You have a good day. See you later, man. See you later. We're heading back over. I'm back over on a level 99 warrior subjob samurai. Need to get these capacity points. We'll see if I stay on this one once I do end it, or we swap over to another job and continue. I need to jump on my summoner and keep getting more on my summoner. I'll probably start off at one, end off at one. So now we got trust NPCs out. I'm gonna tank today, like I was saying. So I'm gonna get Shanto 2 out, of Puru. We'll get Heed, Ulma, and Z2. The Puru. I should get Arc 2. We'll try Arc 2. Arc 2. We do Ulma, Shanto 2, and Z2. I should probably have max. Oh no, I took away my TP. Oh. I wonder that one aspect they'll take away your TP. Unless they just don't give it to you if you use it in zone. Oh, there's people here now. Let me go to the other side. We'll check out the other side where the pigs are. Final Fantasy 11 is calling me. Yep. Yeah, this game is amazing. I was playing the game since 2008, like I said before. There's somebody here. Somebody on the bridge. It'll be alright though. It's enough mobs to go around. Yeah, these pigs been catching me here and there. Gotta be careful with these guys. Need to get retaliation up. Let's get Hanzo out. That's it with the dunk. Perfect. XP band still up. Getting about 2,500, and they have other trusted BCs you could do for extra XP. What gear you could put on for extra XP, especially capacity points, etc. So you just pick and choose which ones you wanna use, really. I try to keep a good mix. Okay, my band ended, so I'm gonna put on the next one. Jubilee ring stays on. So my endorsement ring, that was the one I used. So now I'm gonna throw on either, I got a facility, Trizic. We're focused on capacity points. Maybe 30,000. Let's see, one job point. Cento 2. We're gonna go for the beetles and the pigs. Beetles and the pigs. We're gonna stay away from those mantises. Mantises do pretty heavy AoE damage. They get you in trouble sometimes. It's my provoke. There we go. Provoke. Get about 5,000 damage on that upheaval. Perfect. Get about 2,000 capacity points. I keep leveling up my archery. Let's see how much sparks. I got any sparks quests? Am I doing the sparks quests? I keep getting sparks so I can upgrade my. Got 18k sparks. They make it hard to get sparks now. Before I felt like it was way easier. Upheaval. We'll look up that Yuko's Furious quest. We'll try to knock that out today. Somebody told me that was pretty easy. I don't know what the damage difference is in between the one I have upheaval and that one, but we'll take a look. I don't know, King's Justice and that is not as strong as the current one. Got some aggro. Brewer still got pretty good MP, so we should be fine. Got another merit point. 7 on deck. 7 on deck. Can I provoke from here? I can. Rubion, appreciate you coming through on the kick. Appreciate the follow, man. How you doing? Are you a Final Fantasy 11 player, good sir? Please let me know in the chat. Currently, I'm live on YouTube and Kick right now. Once we hit our hour marker, I'm gonna swap over to TikTok. TikTok is my predominant live streaming platform until I get these into the mix. I got average watchers over on TikTok and stuff of that nature. We just got a job point. Nice, nice. Oh, nice. We got a hit. What's our time right now? Got about another 5 minutes or so over here. Let's keep pushing. We're about to get some aggro. It's all good. MP still good all around. Hanzo. Let's do meditate. Seki. Meditate, meditate, then provoke. Upheaval. And then when it comes to me playing Warrior, I've been playing Warrior since I started the game. It's always been my #1 job class to use. Especially when it comes to being necessary. For sure, a tank is always necessary in game. No matter which game you play, you always need a tank and you always need a mage. I was playing 11 or 14. I remember on 14 it was just way easier to get dungeons. The wait was crazy back in the day over there. And wait time for a DPS was like 30 minutes versus playing as a tank, you got it right away. Or mage, white mage, right away every time. Nice, nice. Big damage, big damage. I did about 5k, he did about 2k. Nice combo. Give me that crystal. I gotta put like the earth crystal thing on too, so it'll give me extra stuff. you put the little drop things on. From there, it can give me sparks too, depending on what drops and stuff you get. And then sparks, you can use sparks for like dang near everything. Sparks are really universal currency right now. You get really good sparks gear too if you're just starting back. Pretty good sparks gear. Before it was like you had to get your conquest points, and then through your conquest points, depending on what ranking you were with the nation, and that's when you got your some pretty decent nation gear. If not, you had to find an NPC, and if not, you find the NPC in the nation. You look at the auction house. I'm getting heavy hits on him. Got my flamma gear on, looking clean. Is that two with the dunk? They're all stacked up over there. I'm gonna get these beetles. I'm shocked I didn't get ascended yet. Usually when you fight and you kill 3 mobs in a row, after that an ascended mob will pop up, which is a pretty much a same mob, but just harder to beat. I'm gonna keep upgrading my range stats. It's gonna be a universal run. I'm gonna need that with my thief anyway. Always pull him. Use retaliation. Do two with a dunk. We got some aggro. Nice, got job point. No people going out. Trento 2, beast. That's 17k merit points. I'm gonna try to provoke this one. I need one more item when it comes to upgrading my axe. I forgot the name of that thing. They say it's very hard to get. Let me take a look. I'm trying to get my final version of this axe, and that should last me a while. One more mob, and then we'll call it from there. Well, we start off our first. Did I go to the Gabi chest? I don't think I went to the Gabi chest. I gotta go to the Gabi chest. I always start my first like hour grabbing capacity points with one of my primary jobs, and then hitting up the Gabi before I start my missions or other quests I'm trying to do as well. I always do that the first hour. So it's like my warm-up hour in a sense. So we're gonna head back to Juno. As that XP band ended too. I'm gonna head over to Juno, check the Gabi. After that, I'm gonna end the stream over on YouTube, and I end the stream on Kick. So I'm gonna jump on TikTok. So please stop by my TikTok. Should be at Shadow in the Mist. Same as my gamer tag. Just look for Tyrese, my photo. My photo, not the logo, my photo of me is the actual channel. What I could do as well, I'll drop a link in the comments so I can make it easy for you guys if you do have a TikTok to jump over to TikTok and check out my page, and then from there it should pop up when you see me live. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'll drop my link for my TikTok over in each of the chats. Appreciate you guys coming through. I'm gonna keep doing this each time I live stream. I'll start off doing it on Kick YouTube so I get people flowing. A lot of people are not able to see me all the time on my live streams, so good to see some new people coming through, new faces. Especially I have issues. I really wanted to live stream on Facebook, but I'm having issues with that due to the fact that's what I'm trying to make sure a lot of people who were on my Facebook, I know them from Facebook, they transferred on my YouTube, so that's what I'm trying to show some love to them by doing that. And alright guys, thank you, appreciate you guys coming through. Please follow me through over to TikTok. I'll drop a link over here momentarily. Let me see, actually let me drop that link real quick before we end. Drop that link real quick. But we did good. We're doing 60 frames today too, and everything kept really good, so it's looking good so far. Let's drop the link over there. Let's go from here it is. There you go, drop it in the chat right now. Link is down below on the YouTube channel. Link is in the comments. And then over there on Kick, the links are on my profile page. So please check it out. Catch me there. Alright guys, I'll see you guys over on TikTok. See you there.